We've had an incredible stretch of nice days here in West Michigan after a very rainy start to the month of October. We've now had a couple without any. 13 weather ball remains rain-free most of this week. It's also green. No change to the seasonably warm weather pattern foreseen, at least for now. And this view brought to you by the great folks at your West Michigan Ace Hardware stores. Forecast 64 today, got to 67. Whew. We're just within 3 degrees. We're back on track with your 3-degree guarantee on your Monday. Dry weather here through Friday, seasonably warm, warming up a couple of degrees each day. It'll be sunny through Thursday. Lots of clouds rolling in though on Friday, and that's going to lead to some showers. We keep pushing them back from last week's forecast. Now I think they're going to come overnight Friday night, so hopefully they'll be after the Friday night high school football games. But next week we're going to see some lake effect clouds around on and off throughout the week because much cooler than average weather coming on in with highs only in the 50s. And then after that, there may be some showers next Wednesday or Thursday. 39 in the morning under clear skies, climbing up into the mid-50s, mid-60s here tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be a little bit lighter than they were today out of the south and southeast. And that wind direction will continue throughout the week. But tonight, as we start to see clear skies and light winds, a lot of dry air around, that's going to lead to some frost once again, especially from I-96 northward. That's the highest risk for some frost. Goes into effect at 2 o'clock in the morning till 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Frost advisory means you need to take some action if you want to keep those annual plants for a couple of more weeks. The mums will be just fine. Temperatures are expected to drop down into the mid-30s up north. Departing clouds from this afternoon, nothing but clear skies right now, and that'll stay that way throughout much of the rest of this week. High pressure has been building on in. It's pushed all of that rain slowly to the eastern seaboard. Our next weather pattern, weather maker, is coming in a change in the weather pattern over the Pacific Northwest. That's already diving down into the Pacific Northwest. Look at this storm system as it heads into the Rockies over the next few days. Comes out into the plains. Most of the heavy weather is going to be well off to our west, but look what this does. It just kind of hangs around. We're going to be on the warm side of this initially, but through the weekend we're going to cool off, and this low is just going to kind of hang around, continue to bring down that cold air out of Canada right on through most of next week. Highs generally in the 50s. After that, we're going to warm up, but in the meantime, temperatures tomorrow mid-60s. Let's head into Wednesday, getting up into the upper 60s. Look at the cold air starting to come down into the northwest. Still warm here on Thursday, around 70 plus. Highs only in the teens back to the west. And even on Friday, we're going to be up into the low 70s. Different weather out west. Winter here, summer still hanging on here, but watch the cold air start to come on in. High of in the low 50s Saturday morning, going to be dropping into the 40s, and we'll be lucky if we get out of the 40s on Sunday. So it is going to cool off on Saturday and Sunday. Bad timing for the weekend. And only in the low 50s here a week from now, low 50s again on Tuesday. We'll stay pretty much around 50 to the low 50s through much of next week. And then we'll see a warm up as we get to the following weekend. Don't see how it's going to be much cooler than this weekend will be. Blue skies, sunshine. We'll call it an Indian summer kind of day again with highs up into the mid-60s, a light south-southeast wind. Up north, you'll be in the low and mid-60s here. Blue skies once again with a very light wind. And from Grand Rapids southward, another sunny day, highs right around 65 plus or minus a degree or 2. 13 on your side forecast. Stair-stepping our way upwards next couple of days through Friday, hitting the low 70s. You can see our average high is 64, so 4+ days here. Going to try and push that rain into Friday night if we can. Much cooler weather than for Saturday. Lots of clouds on Sunday. Mixture of clouds and sun much of next week. Highs in the low and mid-50s. Perhaps another chance of a shower the following Wednesday night.